Even experienced flyers sometimes feel anxiety about boarding a plane. It is estimated that about 1 in 6 of us fears air travel. A special anniversary for our next guest. For 25 years, Dr. Michael Tomaro has been helping travelers overcome their fear of flying, teaching a one-of-a-kind class at Mitchell International Airport. Dr. Tomaro, good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, so you help folks get over their fear of flying. Is there one main thing that keeps people from getting on an airplane?
There probably are 3 dimensions to the fear of flying. Toxic perceptions people have of themselves, toxic perceptions people have of the airplane and the aviation environment, and a kind of runaway fear reaction, something that seems to resist solution no matter what these people have tried to do.
I know when I'm on the plane, what seems to make a lot of folks nervous is just some of the sounds that you don't know if the sound of the flaps moving, if that's normal or if something's not right. Do you find that in folks that come to see you?
That falls into the category of the toxic perceptions of the airplane. So those sounds are upsetting if they're put in the context of, for instance, viewing the airplane as an inherently unstable object. Then those sounds are the beginning of what people think of as a cascade of events that will result in disaster.
So there are folks out there who are hearing you speak this morning and maybe have thought either, I've never been able to get on a plane, or I know somebody that's never been able to get on a plane. Can you help anyone? Do you think that if someone took your class, you could help just about anyone get on an airplane?
Our success rate in terms of people that take the class and then fly on the graduation flight is 92%. I have had people with me, however, sometimes for 3 or 4 years that stayed with it, to the point where I believe that anybody who sets their mind to it and is physically capable, 100% of the people can overcome their fear of flying.
Now, the price tag, I believe, is $250 for the class, which sounds a little steep, but the reason that's in there is because, as you say, at the end of the class, you actually take the folks on a flight.
That includes the round-trip flight. I might add that,
and that has to be interesting.
In the general industry, the price for this service is going for $1,000.
So you're a bargain.
We are. It is the best bargain that I've come across in years.
You brought a couple of props this morning. This is a 747 with only one engine.
That's right.
Why one engine?
Well, I don't emphasize the engines when I teach.
Okay.
I emphasize the wings.
Okay.
For instance, a toxic perception of an airplane is that the wings are the balancing pole of a high wire walker, and people see this airplane as balanced on the center line, which is inherently unstable. The truth of it is that the wings are the balancing platform for the airplane, and because of the pressure that's generated from the airspeed, this airplane is riding on a platform of thick air. So we teach that in a little more detail than I've just given you.
All right.
And emphasize the wings as determining the flight of the aircraft, not the engines.
We're going to leave it there, Dr. Tomaro, but I will show your book. This is Flying in the Comfort Zone. I'm guessing this is what you use as a textbook during your class?
It is.
Well, thanks so much for coming to see us this morning.
You're welcome. Nice to be here.
So here's what you need to know. The classes are offered in February and October at Mitchell International Airport. As we say, it costs $250. That includes your flight at the end of the class. For more information, you can just head to our website, tmj4.com, and go to the links section. We're back right after this.